piss, 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 리사브 아리가또.
I wish you the fastest recovery, Shiko Ukiko. Love, also 11 months.
리사브 아리가또.
Hi, I'm blessing Chico and the whole chat with a wonderful day, blorp. To be 100% sure you receive the blessing right, Chico is cute, sinner love.
Emotional damage.
Hi. Oh god, 리사브 아리가또.
Oh my god, it's Chico. I love you and missed you so much. Now please take responsibility for our child. It's been 9 months.
Clown, what the? Oh my god, what should we name our kid? Wait, why are you guys spamming so much? What the fuck? Guys, I look horrible right now. Stop. No. I'm just gonna hide this. I'm sorry. No. No. Okay, my model is dying. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking nervous now. Ah! Stop! What the hell? Bro. Stabbed. Actually, I got stabbed like 5 times this past month. Oh, wait, no, not past month. I got stabbed like 5 times, or like 6 this month. So it's been great. By stabbed, I mean I got stabbed like in the hospital. But yeah, hi. 리사브 아리가또.
Stop getting stabbed.
Bro, stop it. No. Stop it. I swear to God, guys. Bro, why is my model dying so much? But yeah, thank you so much for all the resubs. I'll thank you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm sorry. I completely forget how to stream now. So yeah, hi. It's been a while. I am so nervous right now. It's been so long. And as you can see in my title, it actually happened. Yes, it actually happened. I'll tell you all about it. Fuck, it hurts. Okay. First thing is everything okay? Do I sound fine? Are we good? Are we bueno? All good. Okay. Okay. Someone be ready with the secret. I'm okay. Ow. Hunter, I like that name. You know to name your child. No. We can't name our child Hunter. Is it because you're into the new the movie that everyone's been raving about in Netflix. Okay. This is gonna be a long talk, guys. Just a warning, a lot of stuff happened. Wait, your motorcycle is named Hunter? Wait, that's actually so cool. What the hell? But yeah, please don't spend right now. Yes, I may be broke, but that's another matter. Wait, no!
Chico, G alive.
Sassy!
Kieto 2 quird Chico, G alive. Also cute Kieto 2 quird Chico, G alive.
Sassy!
Also cute Kieto 2 quird Chico, G alive. Also cute
alive.
Kieto 2 quird Chico, G
Still
alive.
no.
Also cute Kieto
Please,
2
no,
quird
no,
Chico,
no hype
G
train.
alive.
Stop
also
it.
Cute Kieto 2 quird Chico, G alive. Also cute Kieto 2 quird.
Magda! No hype train. It's gonna end. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. It's gonna end. Bye. But yeah, this is gonna be a long ass talk. So prepare your popcorn, prepare your snacks, get your water, get your butt cheeks comfy, and lean back and prepare for an extra lore that's been happening into my life. You're in the bathroom, great. Okay. And hi, Stereo, come in. Okay, so start talking already. I am talking. What do you mean? My butt cheeks are very comfy. Good, good, good. I'm glad that your butt cheeks are warm. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for the hype train. I appreciate it. Okay, so everything started when with this month I've been talking to you guys lately, right, about how I wanted to push for a partner again. And you know, we've been doing great. I was able to I was able to stream, you know. I was able to stream, and you know, I was able to get rated by my amazing friends, and somehow I had to pause on my partner Twitch again. Because if you guys have been following me on Twitter, as you guys have followed me on Twitter, or you know, join my Discord, my amma is in the hospital at that time, and unfortunately she is still in the hospital until now. And you know, my sister has been the one watching over her for quite some time, until she also got hit with an illness. She started coughing, and it's like her allergies just got like freaking activated, and she's been coughing and losing her voice. And I decided to volunteer to watch over. And so yeah, I've been in and out of the hospital, and you know, been taking care of my amma. It's not my first rodeo that I've been taking care of her, because she's old, you know. I'm proud to say she is 96 years old. And you know, she's still kicking, she still worries about us nonstop. And you know, and so a few days after watching over Amma, I suddenly felt a sharp pain on the lower right of my tummy. Like my great grandmother.
Welcome back, Stinker Kiko Butt Wiggle Kiko Love.
A year. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'll get back to you guys on the subs. Okay, I'll say thank you to every single one. those who did the pill tactics, okay? But you know, I just wanted to tell you guys how how I have been doing, and tell you guys what's been happening in my life. So fuck you, no. Okay, so yeah, as I've said, I've felt a sudden sharp pain on my lower tummy on the right, and I kinda disregarded it for a little bit, because like I thought it was just gonna be like a pain where it's gonna be probably my cramps or something else, and I thought like, okay, this is just gonna be something, you know, not that serious, or so she thought. So it happened like a little bit in the afternoon, and you know, I disregarded it. Then I'm like, okay, I just don't mind it, like I'll just enjoy the pain, no problem. Then I went to sleep thinking that, you know, this pain will be gone afterwards. Yeah, I'm telling them right now. I mean, they know little tidbits of it, but you know, I'm updating it right now. But yeah, you wanna say hi? I'll only stream probably short while. I don't plan to stream that long. But yeah, everyone is saying hi. They're all saying hi to you.
Oh, okay. Hi. Okay. Hello.
But yeah, my dad is just worried about me. Like I should have pushed myself. I shouldn't stream that long too. Anyway. But yeah. 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 They see. They're all saying hi, and that's you. That's for you. That's for you. See out there. Hi, Papa Chico. Right there. Don't push yourself. Thank you, Tom. Oh yeah. So yeah. I'm glad you guys love Papa Chico. It makes me happy. Okay, I'm sorry though if I, you know, stop talking or like I suddenly just be quiet, because I still get some like I don't know what's the word, but if you guys can help me, like, you know how like sometimes the pain would just suddenly like shoot up so suddenly, and I just get rendered. I just get stunned for quite some time, then it'll just pass by quickly. Oh yeah, flashes. There you go. Yeah, pain flashes. Yeah. Yeah, I got stun locked. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, when I slept thinking that the pain will, you know, disappear eventually, I was wrong. The pain got even stronger the moment I woke up, and Barface! I'm okay. I'm alive. I survived. And hi, Chonji. So, hi. So, the pain got stronger, and you know, like something was not, you know, like right about it, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, and so I still disregarded it just a little bit. Actually, not gonna lie. Ah! Please take care, Chonji. So I kind of disregarded the pain a little bit, but it kind of got stronger. And then suddenly it got so bad that I was on my chair and it couldn't move basically, and I suddenly stood up and asked my Cisco to call my dad, because it got so painful to the point that I couldn't stand. I had to like crouch, like I didn't crouch, I just had to lean forward just a little bit to like probably lessen the pain. And Papa got worried and he's like, okay, let me go home, okay? And Cisco was like, yeah, we have to bring her to the hospital right now. And she helped me put my clothes in because I was in pain. I couldn't move at all. And she tried to put on my clothes, right? And she thought that, you know, I couldn't fit in them, so she kind of like basically forced it in. And I think she did not expect to like hit my appendix, so she had to like pull up my pants. It's not actually technically pants, it's an overalls. So she pulled up the overalls since she we decided to, you know, go it through my legs first. So she pulled it up so suddenly that I didn't expect it, that the pain shot up so bad that I fell. Sorry. It's everything happened so fast. I just realized that I still can't process things right now. Like, I could have died. Okay. Yeah. So the pain got so bad. I fell to my knees because the pain really, I couldn't handle the pain. It was too much, and I knew there was something wrong. My Cisco was like apologizing so much, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, and I was crying, like I was in tears. And I think my dad like drove home so fast that he was immediately at my door and saw me on my knees, and I was crying, and I'm like reaching out to him that I couldn't handle the pain. And he tried to lift me up and immediately bring me downstairs to call. And so like he immediately came home so fast from a taxi, and something cool happened. Is that when we went outside, my uncle also saw that I was in pain and knew was something wrong. So he was trying to find a vehicle. He was calling for like a taxi and sort of stuff, and it took a while. But then, the moment I stepped outside, I was still crying, and he was still trying to hold me. A woman was like in front of me with her car, and saw that I was in pain, and she told me like, "Is this an emergency? Do you guys need help?" And my dad was like panicking. He was like, "Yes, can you please take us to the hospital?" And she immediately opened the door and said, "Hop in." I was still in pain at that time, but all I could murmur was that thank you. I was just trying to say thank you to her as much as I can. She just told me to rest, like, "It's okay, please let me take you." And so we went to the hospital that my cousin is known for. It's the same hospital where my amma is also in. Yeah, she's an angel. Like she was trying to drive so slow, not slow, but like safely for me, because the pain, I just couldn't handle the pain, and my dad was just like hugging me in the back seat, just trying to murmur like it'll be okay. And I was just trying to look outside the window, trying to like think anything else but the pain. And so when I was brought to the hospital, immediately people saw I was crying and I couldn't take it. But the pain kind of dulled down a bit when I don't move. And so I told Dad that, like, try not to move me so much yet. And he's like, okay. So they put me in a wheelchair and immediately brought me to like a small room where they're asking my symptoms and everything. It was close to like the emergency room, and I kind of understand why they had to immediately ask. Like they checked for my blood pressure, my temperature, and I just tried so hard not to think of the pain. and and suddenly something funny happened. And when I was like getting my blood pressure checked and everything, all those fancy tools that they have, and my Cisco was gonna write down all the info about me. Yeah, they're checking for vitals. And when the nurse asked for my age and I told them, he immediately was like, oh, what? I thought you were like 17. And I smiled, and everyone laughed, and it kind of helped me feel a bit better. Like, Cisco can vouch for me. wait. Shabe. Okay, oh wait. I'm sorry if she sounds really bad right now, but she still is having her cough. Remember the time when we were in the room and the nurse thought that I was 17?
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what paper you were writing in, and basically it's a paper for like kids.
Pedia. It has a label Pedia.
Pedia?
Instead of adult, yes.
Oh. So that, and he was like, I thought you were 17 or something, and I smiled at that at least. Like, I'm like, damn.
Okay. Like, he said, holy damn, she does sound different in a good way. Oh, thank you.
Okay, go, thank you. Okay. She sounds strong. Yup, she's doing her best. Like, it's coming back now. Her voice is coming back, so it's good. So many cameos, yeah. I'm happy they're here. So yeah, thank you. She scratched my back a little. So yeah, I have to take my meds soon, guys. So I'm sorry if I'll take a little break in a bit, but so yeah, so they immediately wrote down everything and put me in the ER, and there was a lot of people at that time. So I stayed there for a bit, and they saw like, okay, let's put you on the bed right now, and I'm like, it hurts when I move though. And they're like, I know, but I'm sorry, but we have to move you to the bed. You will feel a lot better. And I had to slowly get carried, and the pain suddenly like got even worse, and I just started crying again, and I tried to endure it. I didn't want to be a baby. I didn't want to be a burden to anyone. It was embarrassing to, scream in an ER. There's so many other people, and I just didn't want to, like have a lot of attention on me. And so, I was able to get to bed, and I was able to breathe. Like, the pain lessened, and I don't move. And so I was glad. I trust the nurse's attention though. Shh. But yeah, so we waited for a couple of minutes, and my other family members who were watching Amma came to check up on me, because as I've said, I am also in the same hospital as my Amma, and they're like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, is she okay? And my dad was like, she's fine. I think this is appendicitis, maybe, or I don't know, maybe it's period cramps or something. And because we didn't know, because I told them like the pain is in my lower right. And so a surgeon finally came, and it was recommended by my cousin, who was a surgeon as well. Unfortunately, my cousin couldn't be the one to be my surgeon because she's currently in Dubai right now. Apparently there's a war going on, and they're basically asking doctors to be able to go there to the border. And I got worried as well for her, because what's happening in the world. Apparently it's getting crazy. But yeah, let's not focus on that right now. But yeah, so my cousin recommended Dr. Akalal. So Dr. Akalal was like asking like what happened and how the pain is, and he immediately like he was trying to like poke on my tummy on the left side first, and he's like, is the like when he keeps on pressing so much that I couldn't handle the pain, and I told him it's just happening on my right. And suddenly he was like, okay, can I try to poke your right side now? Korea. Thank you. You're not a bother, but good luck with work. So yeah, and so they're like, okay, let's put you up with painkillers right now. And they also asked for my blood, so I got stabbed, and and then the news came in where there's actually a lot of patients in the hospital, so like the rooms are almost full, so like all the people in the ER are just waiting for a room to be available. Which is kind of crazy. And I still couldn't process it that I was in the hospital. Then they put me up on painkillers and waited, and suddenly they put me in the IV drip, which I dreaded, but I had to. Then slowly they added like antibiotics through my IV drip, and it fucking hurt like a bitch, but I took it in like a champ. Not really. I kind of sobbed a bit, and I told the nurse to I gently told them to rub my hand to like help with the pain. I don't know why, but like rubbing the spot where the pain is, like just on the side, just a little bit, kind of helps, like with me enduring the pain a bit. So that's why I told them to do that. Okay, and so I got hopped up on painkillers, 2 painkillers to be exact. Laughing still hurts, guys. Please go easy on me, guys. Laughing still hurts. So yeah, so then I was brought to the ultrasound to make sure if it's actually my appendix, or is it something else, or my ovary and stuff like that, or is it just like nothing, or maybe it's just like period cramps. And another doctor came in and told me that, okay, let's put some gel on you, which is fucking cold, by the way. And so mind you, I was fucking ticklish, so it was pretty hard to keep my face straight. And so they were like, why are you laughing? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so ticklish. And they were also laughing with me, like, I'm glad I could lighten the situation a bit. And they're like if this is actually the appendix, like, you wouldn't be laughing or smiling by now, like it would really hurt. And I'm like, it does, but I think the painkillers help. or maybe like, you know, I was kind of hoping that maybe it's not the appendix, so I you know, like was still being hopeful, and they couldn't see anything wrong through the ultrasound. So I, you know, I kind of sighed in relief, and they put me back into my station on the ER. Ugh. Okay. Then the doctor gave me a little bit of time and told me like, hey, can I poke your tummy again? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And he tried to do it on the left again, and again the dreaded right, and he slowly poked it slowly until I felt the pain slowly coming back in, and I'm like, okay, it's painful, and I told him to stop, and he was like, are you sure it's painful? Maybe you're just scared like of my hand, like why don't you do it? And so like he put my hand on the thing, then gently, like he was the one who put my hand on the tummy, then his hand was just like above it, then slowly pushed, and my muscles, like, you know, like started, like, you know, becoming like, you know, hard, like the defense, you know what I mean, like. And so he immediately said, like he immediately looked at my dad and said, it's her appendix. And I just stared at him like, I'm like, what? But you said you saw nothing in the ultrasound. It's like, you're up. And he actually like was observing me. He told me like, yes, like we saw nothing on the ultrasound, but there's a reason I put you in painkillers, 2 painkillers right now. And it's like if it's just any other, like, you know, like probably period cramps, you wouldn't feel it. But even if you don't feel it, your muscles like retracted, or like there was a defense mechanism, and you still feel the pain. So it is your appendix. And if it and now I'm sure 100% that you're having appendicitis right now. And you know, my world crumbled just a little bit, just a little. Hold on. And so he immediately told me like, we need to do surgery fast. It was an emergency surgery because like they need to check it immediately, because like every second is important. Like he told me like, if this is gonna get ruptured, this could be even more complicated than it is. If you want to lay back in a chair. Okay, I'll try. Okay. I'm leaning on my chair right now, so I'm sorry if the volume isn't loud anymore. Okay, so I looked at my dad like, am I getting surgery right now? Like, what the fuck? Like, everything happened so fast that I couldn't process things so much, and I had no choice, right? I got scared because I'm like, I didn't want to. I didn't want to worry my dad. He's already had enough. Like he was already having trouble with Amma, and my Cisco is sick, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't process it yet, but they immediately told me to take the surgery, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And I immediately reached out to my Cisco, who was also there, by the way, to message. Like, she's in my Discord, so I told her to tell you guys what's happening. Like, everything was happening so fast that I didn't know what to do. I'm scared. Like, I didn't even know how much the surgery was yet, and the doctor was like, you don't have, please don't worry about the money later. What's important right now is we have to see what's wrong and remove it immediately, otherwise it's gonna be even like worse. And so they immediately brought me somewhere. I couldn't remember, so I was like just trying to look at my dad and trying to calm myself down. And suddenly I was put in the side and told me like, let's move you to another bed. And I was like, okay. I was still in painkillers, but the pain was still there, and I was like, okay. They kind of helped me move me a little bit, and so they started putting a hair net on my head, and they told me to wear a fucking diaper, which I fucking hate, by the way. They told me to wear a fucking diaper, and I stared at my nurse like, what? Like, no, stop. Hey, no. I'm not. Maybe just a little, but every single patient that has to be brought to the operating room has to wear a diaper. Excuse you. So yeah, so they had to put me in a diaper, and I'm like, fuck. So they had to remove my undies. By the way, I was so fucking nervous because what if they all see my coochie, man? There was guys around, and I'm like, please don't look at my coochies, bro. Like, this is gonna be so fucking embarrassing if you do. I don't wanna die with everyone seeing my coochie, bro. Hey, doc, please don't worry about it. I couldn't process things, okay? Leave me alone. So yeah, I was still looking at my dad. And slowly they they're asking me like, hey, what's your name? What's the date? How old are you? And I answered it, and I was just like, my heart was beating so fast. Like, I was just gripping on the bed so much, and I just kept looking at my dad, trying to calm myself because it's happening. Like, then I looked up, like I was laying down, right? But then I tried to look up and saw I was just outside the operating room. No. And so I slowly got pushed in. I waved at my dad. I don't know if I waved, honestly, but I was just looking at my dad, and I was just so scared. And I was put into a room. Everything was just white, and gray, and there was this huge lights in front of me, and everyone was just so busy rushing and and suddenly I saw like they grabbed my hands and suddenly put it on the side, and they like they had to wrap it up, and I'm like, what? Like I was like T-posing. I was basically T-posing, and they had to like tie it up. And I just looked at the doctors, and I was just asking them like, is it gonna hurt? Will I die? Sorry. I was scared. They kept on reassuring me so much because they asked if it was my first time, and I told them yes. And there was this really sweet doctor who told me that you're gonna be fine. She's gonna be the one to put my anesthesia on my back, apparently. Which hurts, by the way. But there was this other doctor just kept on rubbing my shoulder, and it kind of helped me get through the pain as they freaking poked me in the back when I had to turn in the side. And I just grabbed her hand. She knew I was nervous because I was trembling, and she told me that it'll be okay. I'm not gonna lie, at that point, I was just like, if it happens, it happens, you know? Then I couldn't feel my legs. They suddenly put a mask on me, and it made me sleepy, and I passed out. Everything was a blur. I literally slept. I then woke up so suddenly. Well, not suddenly, like I just opened my eyes slowly, and all I felt was I was cold. I was really cold, and I was still like, my hands were shaking, and everything was still like a blur because I couldn't fucking see. And they told me the operation is done. Everything happened so fast, and I was still sleepy, and one of the nurses thought that my hand was trembling so much, like they could hear the rattle on it on the table, and they tried to warm my hands up, and she was really sweet. Her voice was so fucking nice, and I just kept on looking at her, and I was like, thank you. Thank you for warming my hands. And she awed at me. And at that point, I was like, damn. I can't see her face because she was all masked up and her hair is, you know. But like, damn, if I could just ask her out right now. I didn't ask for her number, sadly. Then she was just basically like rubbing her hands with mine on my right side, and then immediately I slowly turned my head on the left. Then I saw my surgeon, the doctor. I knew it was him because, despite my blurry fucking eyes, his voice was the one that helped me. And he was like, "It's done. You're okay. It's all done now. You're fine." And I was like, "Thank you." Like, I was still hopped up on the sleepy gas, so I still couldn't process. And so I was like waving at the doctor when they slowly like try to move me somewhere. I still didn't know. And I waved at him and I'm like, "Thank you. I'll sleep some more, okay?" And he was like, "It's okay, just sleep some more." And I heard the nurse said that I was cute. Then I went to sleep. Then I woke up. I don't know when. But then I was in a different room, but apparently I was still in the operating room, but it was instead the observation room. And I tried to look everywhere else, but it was all unfamiliar. I couldn't see my dad still. And there was a nurse who came to check up on me, and she's like, "How are you feeling? Can you move your legs? Can you lift up your feet?" And all I could feel was a slight tingle of pain from my lower right, but it wasn't as bad. And I knew like, oh, the surgery is done. And I'm like, am I okay? And she was like, she grabbed my hand and told me like, "You're okay." 'Cause I think that she knew I was like slowly processing things. And she's like, "We're just observing you right now, and we're gonna bring you to your room in just a bit, okay?" And I nodded at her, and I slowly like I just went like half asleep basically. And so suddenly they dragged me elsewhere, and I was still sleepy. And so they brought me to the room where my ama is. So basically, the room we were in isn't exactly a room. Like, it was a holding room, and there was like 3 beds there. And so I was just facing my ama, and she saw me and she's like, "Wait, what's wrong with her? Why is she in the bed just like me?" I could only react so little because I was still sleepy. And I saw my dad, and I was funny like looking at him, and I said that I'm gonna sleep for a bit, okay? Because I was still super sleepy, and my other family members were there. They didn't want to scare my ama, so I heard them say that she's just having gas pains, it's okay. They didn't want to tell her that I was in surgery in case my ama, you know, they don't want anything happen to ama either. So they told them I was just in gas pains, and I'm like, she's like, "Okay." And so I look at my dad, and I'm like, "I'm just gonna sleep for a bit," and he just like rubbed my head and say like, "It's okay, get more sleep." Then I went to sleep. Okay, oh shit, give me a little bit, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take my antibiotics real quick.
You're gonna take your meds or
I'll just take this then. Give me
did you also?
Yokoso. You can't. You can't. Oh my god. Oh god, I should've. But hi, Hinka. I'm doing better now. I just have to take my antibiotics at the moment, so I had to pause on my story on what's happening. Please go give him some love, guys. She's adorable. I love her. And she just had her birthday. And I'm so happy that I could be in with her on her special day. I think that was already way back, but thanks. So many. I didn't expect it to be almost the end of June. Because I was just in the hospital, so like some days went by so fast and some days just went so slow, and I didn't know, and I didn't really mind how long I've been there. All I could focus on was my amma as well. I'm so like I'm so happy. Yokai, please. Yokai, no. I'm sorry. My sister is getting some water right now, so I can take my meds. Okay. I'll just make a TLDR, guys. That as you can see in the title, I choked on my medicine. Stop laughing. And my sister saw it, so I choked on my medicine, and I had to cough, and it made my incision ache so bad, and it made me scared to take my meds. And I'm like, I'm gonna. And I know it sounds like childish or like insane, but it hurts. So I'm still trying to breathe, and hopefully I can take my meds swiftly right now. And okay, I'll drink my first medicine. Hold my hand, guys. I hopefully have no pains. I hate choking on pills. Yeah, when you choke on pills, it hurts. It tastes yucky. I just don't feel great. Okay. Sorry, it's flaring up again. I need to get some water first. Yeah, I have my water here right now. My sis got brought for me. Okay. Okay, first one. One down. So, okay, I have a tip for you guys on how I feel better after taking a pill is that I eat anything like a candy, an M&M, or a gummy worm. One down. Yeah, I have more. I just ate an M&M, so now it's fine. But oh yeah, did you guys know? I didn't know, guys. The fucking side effect of antibiotics is having a fucking bitter and yucky fucking taste on your mouth for so fucking long. And I was like, I thought I was going insane. I thought like maybe because of the surgery, my body's getting all fucking weird now. But no, it's a fucking side effect. I fucking just taste yucky all 24/7. All my food tastes weird. That's all the dead bacteria. Oh wait, really?
Oh.
Okay, I'll take the second one. The second one is the scariest one. This tastes like ass. But it's okay. I won't let the pill beat me. I've drank the others. Oh, you made that up? Fuck you, Flea. Is it the second one that tastes the cost? Yes, it was the second one. That's why I'm kind of scared. Can you guys hold my hand while I take my meds? Okay.
Got this.
That's my sis gone.
Don't cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Why are you crying? What the hell? Why? Bro. Why are you crying? Why? Why are you crying? Why? Oh my god, what? Apparently, after it spreads in your blood, it can leak. Ew. She needs the huggies. I can't give her hugs yet.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Good job.
I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry for bringing it back and forth.
Bringing me back and forth is something I should be used to.
Okay. I'm okay now.
Lost your voice too, huh?
Okay, I'm okay now.
Pat her head. Let's see what this can do. Hey. He's not wrong, actually. Yep, she did.
Okay. Go back, go now, thank you.
Turn back.
I'll try to eat.
Oh, it's not a try, you should.
Yeah, I know I should eat. Yeah, what's wrong with lifting my face for the pats? You guys don't do that. Ow. Okay. So yeah, this is basically me being babied right now by my dad and Cisco. Yes, one should never use antibiotics until it's absolutely necessary. Wait, why? Okay, I'm sorry if I'm still not used to stuff, but like, so antibiotics is basically fighting infections, right, inside my body. But like, what is ow, ow, ow. Because bacteria can become immune to antibiotics. That's why you always have to take them. I see. Those shits evolve. Bacteria becomes. I see. You need to always complete the course of them. Yeah. And do not stop taking them until you finish treatment. Never skip. Yeah, I've never skipped. I may be a little late sometimes, but I'd still drink them. They are like cockroaches that become resistant to sugar. Yeah, if you don't finish the course, yeah. Okay, so you guys will remind me. The last day for me to finish them will be on the 28th, as it says on the paper. It's the last night. So you guys will remind me. It's 11 p.m. on my end. Do you have to take them? I have to take them every 5 hours. Send me the times, I remind you. Okay, up right now, it's 8 a.m. 1 p.m. then 6 p.m. Well, it's not the individual ones that become stronger, but some are just randomly stronger. And if you don't wipe it all out, then the strong ones can survive and repopulate with more strong ones. Oh, that's really bad. Hi, Chucky! Welcome in! My chat is amazing. Are you guys secretly doctors or something and you're not telling me? How do you guys know about this stuff? Take your pills or we'll give a million loves. Okay. I already finished drinking my pills for today. I have to take them tomorrow again. No. I only have to drink 3 times a day. I'm sorry, you know. The situation you've been was really dangerous. I have a relative who's a surgeon. From what he told me before, inflamed appendix is very... Yeah. They had to immediately take it out ASAP. So, okay, where's my story? Antibiotics will wreck your immune system when taken unnecessarily, making it easier to get sick. Oh, that's why. But wait. Oh yeah, wait. I have to take another pill. Give me a second. It's not antibiotic. It's just I dropped my fork.
Yeah, donkey. What the
Sorry.
Why are you looking at me?
I was trying to look for the vitamin.
I'm just gonna wipe this picture.
Do you all take pills all at the same time? Not. I'll be honest. Sometimes no. There are a few days where when I was in the hospital and they removed the IV, right? And told me to take pills instead. They told me if I'm late, just readjust the time. So let's say if I'm late for an hour, I'll take it right now, right? So adjust the time, set like the time Every 5 hours still. Ah!
Gee, oh my goodness.
I thought there.
Wait, no, for real. The second time? How? You still need it. No.
She cleaned it. It's the same fork. I'm so stupid. Fuck. Fuck it, I'll just use the spoon. Fuck this.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna leave it here in case. Okay.
Mm.
Hindi naman siya madumi, diba? Okay.
Better to shift the schedule than to refill too early and have too much in your system. It's not 100% accurate, but if you like anime, I recommend a show called Sasa. I have to watch that. I haven't gotten to watch that. But yeah, so basically, to continue the story, I was in the same room as my ama. We take them all at the same time. Yeah. I just take them, you know, like I take one and take the other one and take the other one. Wait, where's the other one? There's no different waiting time. Actually, no. Cause like, it just says on my thing where I have to just drink it 3 times a day. 8 a.m. in the morning, 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and 6 p.m. in the night. And that's it. I'm not really sure. Oh god. I'm so sorry, hold on. Yokoso. Okay, to continue the story. Wait, I think I said this again, but I completely forgot. So I was in the same room as my amma. And then one of my dad's sisters, who is like super rich, super strict, super like, you know how you know she has the authority to do something and you can't say no because she has the right. And she's a really great aunt, by the way. She's amazing. I love her. She loves us, and she does things because she cares about us, even if it seems mean. So yeah, so excuse me. So my auntie saw me and she's like, "I'm glad you're okay." And she immediately told the nurse that please don't add a third patient if it's okay. We're all gonna, if we don't even need a new room, a private room. We want to watch them both together. We're all family. And if it's okay, we would like to have this room. It's not because it's technically not a room. It's just like a holding room for patients, waiting for like other rooms to be cleaned before it becomes available. But like it was just so convenient for us because they the watchers can watch both of us at the same time. And so they were able to like, okay, we'll just leave you here. And if it's okay, like there's no TVs, there's no fridges. The nurses didn't know what she bought the hospital. You know, I mean, my cousin who is the surgeon is her daughter, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised. So then I kept, and my amma just kept on looking at me and asking me if I'm doing okay, right? I mean, when I woke up, I felt more, you know, stabilized a little bit. I still couldn't feel a little bit of my legs. Like, it still, like, I couldn't move them, but it still felt weird, so I couldn't stand. And this is gonna sound gross, guys. I'm sorry. But then it somehow decides that I want to fucking pee when I was in fucking diapers, right? And I was like, Dad, I want to fucking pee, and he was like, you have to pee in the diaper, and I'm like, fuck. Oh god. Like, I thought I was done with this shit, bro. Guys, having pee on your fucking butt is not a great feeling, okay? That was the most like I had to fucking like focus. I had to fucking lock in to pee, bro. Like, you know that feeling when you're all comfy and cozy and warmed up in your bed, and suddenly you dreamt of peeing, then you woke up and suddenly started peeing on your fucking bed. Piss. Yes, I had to. Yes. So I had to pee, and I'm like, oh, that's the most grossest shit ever. But I had no choice. Because I still couldn't stand, because the pain was still there. I mean, the pain of the incision, not of the appendix anymore, which I'm glad. Stop! No, no. I swear to God, if someone draws me in a fucking diaper, I'll fucking kill you. So yeah, and so the days goes by with me, with everyone watching me, and my amma still doesn't know that I had appendicitis. There was no bedpan. There is a bedpan, but the problem is I couldn't fucking move because I still had my surgery done like just a few hours. Okay, and that everyone actually, you know, is old and working, not getting any younger, and my family just wants to help each other all the time. And so my uncle, who works at 5 a.m. to like 7 p.m. every day, would just go to the hospital to watch over both of us. And there was at one point where I just started tearing up just a little bit, just to see how my family is. Like, I love how everyone's helping one another, covering up each other's weaknesses. And it was nice to see, you know. And you know, my papa tried to feed me in the first few days because I literally could not move. The table where the doctor or what? I'm sorry, the nurses would put the food is too high, and he would just feed me. And at one point, I'm sorry this happened, and I know it's out of my control. But sometimes you just can't help it, you know. You just felt like a burden at one point. And here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing that happened. After a few days of staying there, they decided to oh wait, before that, my doctor came like a day, like maybe in 3 days. The doctor came by and asked how was I doing, and he showed me a picture of the appendix. I couldn't see because he was pretty like at the end of the bed, but my dad saw it, and apparently like my surgeon was supposed to show my appendix to my dad in the operating room, but my dad actually went to Amma while I was in surgery, so he wasn't able to show it to him, so I only took a picture. No, I didn't get to keep it. I'm sad. So basically, I got an acute appendicitis, which is basically like stage 1, just stage 1 of the appendicitis. And my doctor told me that, wow, you're like, usually when you have acute appendicitis, it doesn't really hurt like that much, like but then he said to me that the reason why it was 10 times worse for me, like the pain was excruciating, because it was literally just on top of my tummy. I forgot who said that the inflamed appendix can be on my back, but it was actually literally just in front of my tummy. So like when it gets pressed, it was literally, you're literally touching the inflamed part of the appendix, and that's why I can't move at all. And you know, like he was glad maybe that he was glad that, you know, it was unfortunate that it had to be, you know, like in the front, but he was glad because like I immediately had, you know, I immediately noticed that it was not right. Like I can endure pains, bro. Like I have periods, okay, and cramps are serious business. I've withstood pain for so long that I knew this type of pain was way too much. Like the pain meter was like 10/10. And so they said that I was super lucky because apparently you're supposed to feel the pain first, like in your chest, and slowly on my lower tummy. Like it should happen like in a few days, but no, but I told them that I just suddenly felt the pain, and they're like, that's weird. And they told me like 90% of the people who have appendicitis would just constantly feel discomfort like in their chest, and I had none of that. And he's like, you're literally the 10% where you just felt the pain on your lower tummy so fast, and I'm glad that you felt it immediately and know that something was wrong, because if it does get ruptured somehow, it's gonna be 10 times worse. Because basically when the appendix gets inflamed and it gets ruptured, all the dirty stuff that was in your appendix would spread inside everywhere. And he told me that I had to be cut up open in my chest. And when he told me that, like, I was like, oh damn. And mind you, when I was in the hospital, I still couldn't process things properly. Everything happened so fast. And I was just like, oh damn, okay. Hi, Dea. Okay, give me a second. Yo, Kuso. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaning back, but only because it flared up again. Okay. So a few days have passed and I asked my dad how much the bill was. Cause there's a QR like on the side where we can see like the current bill that we have. And it was probably my 4th day in the hospital. And it was almost 60,000 pesos. Philippine pesos. And I was like oh. And it was just my 4th day. I had savings. So I was like, okay, that's fine. This would a hot water bottle help? I'm not sure, but I would love to have that thing where it's usually for women who had like C-section. It's like an abdominal binder. I want to have that, but everyone's busy right now, so they can't buy it for me. So so I still had a few more days to stay in the hospital to get, to be watched over. And so when I finally get the chance to fucking stand up slowly by myself, I immediately ran. Well, no, not ran. I kind of wobbled like a penguin. It was still pain. I was uncomfortable. Stop, Nana. So I had to waddle in. Like I waddled and I'm like, I'm fucking changing to undies, bro. I'm not wearing a fucking diaper. Right this fucking second, I want it removed. The time when I finally have my undies and and my shorts, I was like, ah, oh, fuck yeah, no more diapers. Literally, baby's first time, no. And so, when I could sit up, I kind of went to a chair and relax a bit and think that I could finally sit up, cause not moving in bed for a couple of days really made me feel bored. But luckily my phone was with me now, cause when I was brought to the hospital my phone wasn't with me. Everything just happened so fast. I say you value your dignity pretty high. It already went low, man. And so, I updated you guys and sent you this picture. send you guys next picture. And I was like, you know, chilling. And I was still in the IV, so like when I said that I wanted to like, you know, change the diapers, I freaking like, you know, had to be helped with the nurse. And fucking when I posted that, by the way, Darius and Nana I think told me that I fucking have small hands because
Pikachu, 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 Pikachu.
I can't fucking scream because it fucking hurts. But what the fuck? Who did that? Who fucking did that? Who? Ow, ow, ow. Yep, I can't raise my voice in. Chucky, Chucky, why? You didn't have to. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my fucking god, Chucky! Oh. Oh my god, Chucky! Thank you so much. What the hell? What? Oh. Oh. Ow. Give me a second. Sorry. Oh, boo. I missed you so much. I'm sorry if I saw. I'm not crying, but I'm in a little pain right now. But hi everyone, I'm sorry. The, it hurts to laugh. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm just having flare-ups right now from my incision sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll leave that. How did you know? Ow, ow. I'm my nervous. Oh, yeah, I hope you had fun, Uncle. I'm back home. I missed you.
Piss,
Why am I crying? Hi,
piss,
Hi. Here, I'll bring the chair closer. Holding your face in our hands right now. Yes, please. I called Nana. You called Nana?
Yokoso.
Oh. Thank you. You guys are making me cry. Hi. I'm sorry if I in a straight sentence. Thank you so much for worrying about me, for the support. I was without your help, I wouldn't be able to pay off my bill. Thank you guys. I don't think I can say it enough. Stay strong, thank you. Guys, and I miss you. I'm sorry if I'm just being emotional right now. Just me chasing what has been happening to me and seeing you guys again and just coming back to streaming and seeing all my friends just I missed you. You guys have no idea. Like I said, everything just happened so fast. And I couldn't process it normally as I should have. And only just recently, just a 2 days ago, I remember at 3 a.m. in the morning, I couldn't sleep, so I went to my chair and I just started drawing. And my dad came into the room because he saw the light and said if I was okay. And I looked at him and said that I've just been thinking about what happened, and I realized that I could have died. And suddenly, like, everything just like dawned on me, like, and I just started crying. And he just hugged me. And he also started crying. And as you guys know, if someone cries, I cry. And he told me to stop crying. And he was like, I couldn't cry in front of everyone because I have to show them that I could handle this. He was the youngest of his family. And so he kind of wanted to prove to everyone that he's gonna be fine, that they shouldn't worry about Papa Ko. He even he showed me some music so I can feel better, and I just kept on hugging him because I know he's been through a lot these past few days with Amma. And then suddenly I was the one brought to the hospital, so now there's like 2 family members. So be kind to yourself. Anything can happen at any time. Check up on your loved ones. Say that you love them and take care of yourselves. I went fucking down and still got back up, so fuck you. Fuck you, life. I still live. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, you're stuck here with me. I live, bitch.
Piss.
I'm sorry if you can hear my sis guard. She's just playing. But hi.
Piss.
Yes, piss was first passage. Yes, I approve. No, you're stuck here with me, Kuro. Iris!
Piss.
Welcome in. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting the flare. It's piss. Oh yeah. I still didn't
Piss.
forget about you, Truckee. Fuck you. Thank you for all the gifts. You didn't have to. I'll use the heating pad as much as I can. Namiko. You just arrived. Try to rest some more. It's okay. You guys have no idea how much I've been resting. I just have been resting almost every day, and I got discharged at fuck, my folder is like way far, and I don't want us to get up, but I got. I know I said I got home somewhere in Discord. If anyone is kind enough to see what date it is. Nah, it's always been piss. You're forever piss. You're so deep in the sauce. You can never leave.
Piss.
You're pissed now. Yes, it's piss. Sorry.
Piss.
So yeah,
Piss.
So yeah, I don't know what date I said in
Piss.
Discord, but yeah, I got home. But at that time when I was in the hospital, I could finally move around
Piss.
and been taking my pills, and I forgot to tell the funny story. The date of what?
Piss.
The date of when I said I came back home. I think I said it. But yeah, when they
I have to sleep sadly, but for real Chico, I'm so happy you pulled through. You better heal quickly or I'll empty your throne till you're better. You're all amazing and adorable.
Chucky! Ah! Oh god, that hurts. Oh. Oh my god, Chucky, why? You didn't have to! I love you so much, please! Oh my god, please go sleep! Oh, oh brother.
Piss.
Are gonna be here for a while. I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. Oh, brother. Ah! No! No! Stop it! You fuckers, wait. No, wait. Stop. No, 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 no. Alarm is... What? What? Oh my god.
I can't even begin to describe the feeling of relief when I heard that cute Princess Chico was safe. We love you and your amazing paper go. Thank you for coming back to us, Sad Pocky Abababa.
Oh my. Let this end. You guys make me wanna cry again. Go to sleep. Go to sleep right now. If you sleep, that means you don't get it. You don't spend on me right now. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I should be sleeping, yeah. Don't worry. I'll wrap up when I feel that I should. But thank you, Chucky. Please sleep. Thank you. You guys didn't have to do that. God, my. Oh my days, okay. Fuck. You guys don't have to spend right now, okay? Please, no more, okay? Don't start anything, okay? 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 Okay. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, this the funny story. So when I got my IV removed, I had to take the pills instead. Which, mind you, by the way, you know what? I think I'd rather have IV drip than fucking swallowing pills right now. Holy crap! Because ever since I choked on it, I'm like, holy crap! I'd rather take the IV, even if it fucking burns. Like at first, I was like confused, like, why is it burning? Like I was having the IV, right? I'm like, okay, it's cool, it's cool. And they were like, okay, let's put some antibiotics and painkillers now, okay? And I'm like, okay, cool, cool. And I'm like, wait, why is it burning? Wait, why is it burning? Why is it burning? And I just looked at the nurse, like, I felt betrayed, and I'm like, you said it's not, like, I'm like, it hurts. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry. And she tries to rub my hand, and she's like, it's gonna hurt just a bit more, it's okay. Oh my god, alarm is no. I would answer this if I'm going to do it for announcement. Oh, Choji. Oh my god, alarm is fuck you. No. So yeah. Oh my day.
I was under the rock and not able to help in the moment, but I sure can help rebuild the funds.
Oh. Fuck you, no chances. What do you mean? Why? Ah. You can't. Hi. Oh my d. Oh. Oh my day. Um. Um. Oh my. Oh. Lily. Ah. I'm leaning back. Ugh. Oh my days. How am I supposed to tell you guys the funny story if you won't let me? Yeah, that's right. You tell a bully. Stop bullying. Hi, Cal. I miss you. Hi, Hulk. I miss you. Creeks! Oh my days, that hurts. Hi. Oh my. I've been here the whole time. I'm sorry if I didn't notice, but I love you guys. I miss you so much. Guys, please, please. There's no chance. No chance. Please let me tell my funny story. Ah. How are you? I'm doing okay. If you can hear me right now. Everyone's just still throwing stuff on me. It's okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm feeling so much better. Thank you, Cal. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Oof. Okay. This will end, surely. This will end. Please let it end. This will end. Oh my days. It will end, it will end.
Pikachu!
No, no, no. No! Nana! Oh my days. This will end, right? Please, you guys don't have to gift me anymore. Please, you guys have spent so much. Please, please, please. That was like 10k bits, guys. Oof. Oh my days. You're right. This will end. This will end. As well as the hype train. This will end. Both will end. Guys, please. It's done. I'm free. I'm free. Okay. How is the software not crashing? Tits is a pretty cool software. Nah. No. I got it. It went so much. Oh my god. Thank you for the hype. Bro, we're literally. Oh my days. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the pities and the subs. What the hell? Thank you, everyone. Fuck you. Oh my days. I miss your massage. Thank you. I'm sorry if I can't shout you guys out properly, but to anyone who's to all the people that Nana has been shouting out, please go check them. They're so sweet and lovely and I love them. You get a bigger percentage through coffee. I think so, or in Throne. Sorry. Okay. you also. Yeah, I'm just getting comfy. I'm just leaning on my chair right now. And to all that follow me, I'm sorry if I can't say your names right now. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry for being sappy, son. Okay. Okay, now I can finally tell the funny story. The pills are starting to hit. Just a little. Okay. So the funny story is when my IV drip was removed, I had to have pills instead. And so they gave me 2 antibiotics and painkillers. I love you. I love you too, guys. And so when I took my pills, I saw that everything has to be drank like 3 times a day. And I thought the painkillers would be too, not knowing that I should only take them once a day. Guess who drank it? 3. Guess who drank 3 painkillers in one day? This bitch right here. So I overdosed and I was just fucking sleepy as fuck. And I was disoriented. I was feeling so high. It was cool actually. Yeah, less pain, that's true. But then my emotions were all over the place. And when I realized that I fucked up, I didn't want to tell the nurse because it was so embarrassing. And my papa finally came in. I was sitting up with the papers in hand because I was reading that I only needed to take 1 pill. And I looked at him and he said, "Here's the money." Like, I gave him my card so he can cash out because you need to pay on hand. Like, you need to pay it with cash on hand. You can't use your card. Which I only knew after a few days because fuck them. Shabet. They said bless you.
Okay.
Okay, and so when my papa started to like count the money and showed it to me, I started crying. And I was like, my savings, my money. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys the full bill. It was 130,000. That was already including the doctor's bill. So yeah, kinda hurt my wallet. Because like I said on Twitter, I also helped Amma with the bills. I basically spent more than 2K. But it's okay. I'm glad that I could help my family and also myself. I didn't want to burden anyone, but it was initially saving for 2.0 rigging. And you know, for emergencies, just in case, and you know, I'm glad that, you know, I had money for that. Yo, what's up? That's why, you know, I'm a bit shy. But you know, if anyone wants to support me in my 2.0 rigging, it's on Throne. Any would help. But I'll try to save up, I guess, for sure, you know. That's life. Oh, you fucker, you didn't have to spam that, you can't. Diana. Oh, I won't die just yet. I live, bitch. But yeah, everything is gonna be okay. But yeah, so like when my papa was counting down the money, and when I see the bills, I started crying because I was like, I'm gonna be broke, and he would look at me so weird because I was just crying out of the blue, and my Amma was like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? And I was just like, my money. After a car accident, I was driving. What? Oh my days, that much? Oh crap, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's done with. Oh my god, I'm so glad, Choji. Oh my god, I'm glad you're okay. Jesus Christ, what the hell? So need food. I'm okay. I just finished eating dinner. Because I need to eat when I take my meds. If only my cards work somewhere. No, it's okay, Alarm. Did you eat the burger in the plate? I ate the food. I ate the plate. I told you I can't eat burgers. Can't finish them. Yeah, it was good. So yeah, so the payment, so like you can't leave the hospital if you don't pay, right? You're just kind of crazy. Like you're gonna be chained up there. My hospital visit for my pulled back and my skin is almost 6K. What the hell? Oh my god, nah. Oh, please. Oh, I'm gonna cry again. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I just wish this pain goes away now. Just wanna be back to normal. And I know I have to wait, so I just have to rest as much as I can. I'm glad too. No, I'm okay. Just don't overdose. I promise I won't. I can't take anymore, otherwise I'd get addicted to it, so I have to endure the pain right now. my surgery, Leon, I had an appendicitis. So I just got discharged a couple days ago. And I can't take any more painkillers since I overdosed in the hospital. I just have to endure the pain right now, and I get flare-ups every now and then. But I'll be okay. No. No. Yeah, and it's on like the lower right. My tummy. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. That was a couple of days ago. Did you take too much? No. I can't take any more painkillers. I'm okay. I don't wanna buy any more pills. I'll be okay. Does it feel hot or cold? I usually feel really cold. That's why I always have the cinnamon roll blanket with me. Lexi! Hi, Lexi! I love you! I wanna cry again. Pains. Yeah, I might rest soon. The pain spot, is it cold? Not really. I hate using painkillers, but yeah, I hate them. They made me feel all woozy and high, which is fun, but not in front of your family members. Don't cry. You're a big lady now. I'm a baby. You hate medicine in general or just these? I just hate these ones because the antibiotics have a side effect where you just fucking taste awful in the mouth. Like, I just have like a bitter taste every single day for 24 hours. Like, everything tastes awful. I forgot what's the reason again. Someone explained it. I just hate it. Because I can't enjoy my food. Eat the girls harmful when you can't taste. I'm not stinky. Bitter taste in mouth is a side effect of antibiotics temporary with your liver. Oh. Okay. I took a shower. What's your current blood pressure? I have no idea. I can ask Cisco to take my temperature. Yes, I've been doing the walking. Okay. Okay, wait.
Piss.
Shabret, can you just take my temperature?
Huh?
Can you just take my temperature?
Your tap? Here.
What are the numbers behind your card? What card? My credit? Yeah. Nice try. But it's empty right now. I could give you the numbers, but everything is empty.
You can check.
No. It's 37. So I'm okay. I'm not cute, shut up. Well, a lot of stuff happened, but I lived
37 what?
37.
Yes, 37.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you guys for listening, for being here. Oh, I'll try to get some sleep. No, because I'm getting lazy. I'm sorry if we're not gonna read today, huh? But thank you for climbing. I love you all. Please be kind to yourselves. Thank you, Yokai. Thank you, Skippy. Thank you, Soda. Thank you, Pie. Thank you, PVT. Thank you, Ozzy, for the resub. Thank you, Fi. Thank you, Free. Thank you, Rap. Thank you, Ina. Thank you, Kang. Thank you, Kuron. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you, Pike, for the resub. Thank you, Kate, for the resub. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Wizard. Thank you, Pesuto. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Clown. Thank you, Only Humans. Thank you, Pesu. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Plumbing. Thank you, Sin, for the result. Thank you, Spaghetti. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Sussy. Thank you, Sleepsy. Thank you, Nights. Thank you, Zachary, for the fall. Thank you, Cosmic, for the resub. Thank you, Nav. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Choji. Thank you, Plumbo. Thank you, Yumi, for the fall. Thank you, BR. Thank you, Eva, for the fall. Thank you, Lega, for the fall. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Purple Max, for the fall. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, bUT. Thank you, Train, for the fall. Thank you, Louie. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Flea. Thank you, Blade, for the fall. Thank you, Himkin, for coming. Thank you, Yokai, for gifting us all. Thank you, Yoria. Thank you, Sussy. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you, Schnerd. Thank you, Piss. Thank you, Dea. Thank you, Aubrey, for the follow. Thank you, Opal, for the raid. I love you. Thank you, Irvis, for the follow. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Old Man. Thank you, Legacy, for the follow. Thank you, Tomiko, for the resub. Thank you for the pill tags. Thank you, Trucky, for the 5,000 biddies. Thank you, Obu. Thank you, Alarmis, for the 10 gifted. Thank you, Dea. Thank you, Aries. Thank you, Kroofy. Thank you, Alarmis, for the 5,000. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Curio. Thank you, Snowy. Thank you, Sephiria. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, JD. Thank you, Sedo. Thank you, Slot. Thank you, DeLeon, for the follow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I think that's all. Sorry if I missed anyone. But thank you for today. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Chico, if you can't imagine yourself in a fight, always think of the next move. This is what I meant. Help you kill pain. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Take care. Be kind to yourselves. Check on your loved ones. Don't forget to take your vitamins. I'll rest well. I love you all. Thank you. Bye, Grim. Bye, Kid. Bye, Nana. Bye, Hom. Bye, Pixel. Good night. Bye, Bot. Don't die or I kill you. I'll do my best. Good night. I love you all. See you next time. Bye, Cow. Bye, bye, Lily. I'm sorry if I have to, Lily. Bye, Lexi. I love you too. I'll stream longer next time for sure, because I'm better. For sure. Because I'm built different. Good night. Bye bye. No. Fuck you, Sussy. I wanna try Pete next time. Bye bye. I love you. Have a good day.